Yeah, friends, let's continue my next video. I realized that I took a lot of time, almost 10 minutes, to brief about my previous videos, but I will not brief the previous videos. Please watch these videos. 2009 second relocation from Maryland to New Jersey, and then first I heard about proxy, and then 2009 Jan to March, and then beware of sharks in the sea. 2008 July, my initial struggle, and then my experience in Iceland guest house, and Rajesh story. So that is your future if you come to America on F1 or H1B. How did you get your H1B offer in 2007? So this video, the topic is up to relocation from Maryland to New Jersey guest house, I told, right? So from there, the next part I'm continuing. Prepare to leave USA to India for good. Generally, NRIs, non-resident Indians or non-reliable Indians, they call, I'm leaving for India for good. I'm leaving to India for good. I don't understand. That means they are in depression, right? Life is not good in America is what they are telling, or whatever. The English, it's good. Okay, a godfather of mine purchased an air ticket from LaGuardia Airport to California for $100. At the end of the book, or before I die, I will reveal Godfather and all, but currently I change the names on the blog. And while I was going from guest house to LaGuardia Airport, it was traffic jam, and then I took my bag and I vacated guest house. There's nothing. See, I came to America with 2 suitcases. When I relocate projects, I throw most of the Indian stuff, food or clothes, right? Because the clothing is different here because of winter. So I left with my luggage and to California, because the new manager in the guest house asked me to get out, because guest house is for virgins who are coming fresh from India. Virgin means here the first time H1Bs from India. So while going traffic jam, right? While going to inside airport, something like movies I have come across, because I never experienced that, or might be first time. They are announcing my name 3 times. When the 3rd time the door is going to close for the aeroplane, then I just get into the plane. Then everybody is looking at me because of traffic jam. So that is very memorable experience. He said, come and join Grand Canyon visit. You have decided to leave for India for good. I have joined with them. I will put that pictures. So I have seen one Lord Balaji temple in I don't know how atheists will understand this. Balaji temple or Hindu converted Christians in California, and then California to Grand Canyon he drove, and on the way we stopped at Las Vegas. Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, and I throw most of the stuff just packed, right? So while leaving the California flight, I called one of my childhood friends, like Kish. I kept one picture in the India story and the blog, right? And another guy is Venkat, and myself. 3 were of same age, 6 months difference between 3 of us. And one guy studied in IIT, MS, and in the Wharton, MBA Finance. And another guy studied in Belgaum, Karnataka Engineering College, and returned to India, started his company. He worked $440 hours in our salary. He told vendor takes $220. whatever happened. So I called, he returned the call, and Aero said, please turn off the phone. So that's why I could not get a chance to talk to him. They were my childhood friends. And so then search for, for your information, I don't have a laptop. 2009 also, 2010 I think I bought a small one. 2010-9 I don't have. So I walked through. The vendors are killing me by several asking questions by phone, asking. I've been attending the telephone interviews because my resume is online, right? Then the RTR, right to represent, they will say sign and scan and send. They'll kill literally recruiters. Then we stopped on the way to Grand Canyon to LA airport at a hotel on the way through. The next day morning, friends stayed back and start late for me to attend. They stopped one of my sibling from India visiting. That's the reason we joined her trip. And anyway, I'm going to leave for India, right? So I request someone and attend the telephone interview, and I need a system, right, to Google it, submit my resume and all. And then breathless for a moment, I felt like got a life again. So for my questions, I asked about OT. So somebody took interview was scheduled. So then the technical telephone interview, client is in government client in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Then attend the interview, and then they said OT. The prime vendor is Deloitte. Next is Nest. Then next is 3A Infotech or ICICI Bank, right? Time sheets. I asked him all the questions. 8 hours extra, worked as once, 40 hours completed, regular hours. Then he said, yes, we will give you OT need to work. Then you will send all layers of the client to employer, each one raise invoice. So this is what happened, and then I told my friends, and then I abruptly program is to California to India, right? I discontinued my plan and returned to New Jersey guest house. And from there I have a unbearable left hand pain, and then I requested a friend to take me to the Pennsylvania. Meanwhile, what happened, I saw Grand Canyon. I put that picture. Places you must see before die. So in that Grand Canyon also is there. So you must visit Grand Canyon without fail. If you are in America, if you don't see Grand Canyon, then life is waste, man. Especially if you are an Indian, you have money, right? You can use credit card. I told my friends the good news and booked an air ticket to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I think I landed in New Jersey, and New Jersey, one Chaudhary friend, he took a rental car and he drove me to the site, because the first day you have to wear blazer and all is what the vendors will give instructions, the Indian vendors, blazer, tie and all. But they don't really care, man, Americans, because you are a contractor. Like somebody comes to paint your house, do you really care whether he wear a blazer or jeans trouser or something else, right? Something like that, I'm telling. And this is what up to the India trip. For good, I want to relocate to India, but that's abruptly stopped. Thank you. See you again in the next video.